Hey guys, what's up? I am here with a favorites video today. I have a lot of products that I want to share with you. Some are old favorites and some are brand new products. To start off here, I'm going to do makeup first, and then towards the end of the video, I have a couple of kind of lifestyle favorites. It's like just random stuff, so if you want to stick around to the end of the video, I got some other things. But first off, let's just talk makeup, you guys, because it's been a great couple weeks for me as far as discovering some new products goes at the drugstore, because you know me, I love my drugstore makeup if you don't know that about me. Milani has a lot of new products right now and I'm testing them all out. I went to Walmart the other day and I saw a ton of new stuff from them, but the one thing that I'm just loving and using over and over again is their eyeshadow palette. So this is the Most Loved Mattes palette, and they have two, but this one I got because it's a very basic neutral palette. It's all matte shadows, and I really like Milani's matte formula, especially in those everyday eyes palettes. There's 12 shadows in this palette, and they're all matte finish. I love this for every day, especially when I just want something simple for work. This is what I've been using, and if you guys like Milani eyeshadows, or if you just need a solid, you know, eyeshadow that's gonna last you, check out the Milani ones. Even their other palettes that they have, if you don't feel like getting this big of a palette, they make the smaller ones. I think they're the Everyday Essentials or something. I don't remember the name. I'll put it here. I'll put it down below, but I really like Milani shadows. They do have great quality. I really like the layout of this palette too, because you're getting cool and warm shadows, and I feel like each row you can kind of do a look with, like these 3 columns, or you can just mix and match and do whatever you want. I mean, it's totally up to you, but Milani eyeshadows all across the board, I just feel like it's a good solid brand to go with if you're looking for something good quality eyeshadow wise. There's a big old truck coming by, so I'm just gonna take a break. FedEx, I hope it's for me. I ordered a cat tower, so I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. Please, FedEx, come to me. Okay, anyway, I have another eye product discovery that I loved. I actually talked about this. It's the Stila Shimmer and Glow Shadow. It's a liquid eyeshadow, and I went back and got the other shade that I really had my eye on because I first purchased Cloud. This is a gorgeous kind of purpley color. It has gold glitter in it. It's very pigmented, but you can kind of sheer it out. I love these. I just think they're so pretty and easy going. Like, you can just top off your eyeshadow look. What I did today actually was I put a bunch of these matte shadows on my eyes. I'm wearing all the shadows that you see that are matte colors are from this palette. I have like 4 different ones on. So that's Cloud. It just has a tiny bit of purple to it, but it also has in the sun, I don't know if you could see, it looks kind of like a grayish purple with a tiny bit of gold glitter. It's very fine. It's very subtle. It's not as glittery as the Magnificent Metals from Stila, which I also love, and I have a few of those now, but I think that these Shimmer and Glow are going to be more for you if you like less glitter. I just like to use these as toppers for my eyeshadow, and that's what I did exactly today with this shade called Grace. This is the second one that I have. I went back for more, so I love the formula. It's very smooth. It doesn't crack. It doesn't feel too thick or anything like that. And Grace is more of a, on my skin tone, it looks kind of more like a taupey color. Here it is in the shade, and then when the light catches it, you could see it's very pretty. I did like all matte shadows, and then I was like, no, I want to have some shimmer, so I just put Grace on top, and there you go. So I just think these can really change your look. They can just add a little bit of something extra. Oh, I love these so much. All right, moving on. I have an oldie, okay? This is like old school YouTube right here. It's the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mascara, and I got this in waterproof because I use this on my lower lash line, and I actually didn't even put any on today because I wanted to show you guys how thin this brush is. It is perfect for the lower lashes. I bought this years ago because I think it was Emily Noel actually who talked about this mascara and recommended it for the lower lashes. I don't always wear lower lash mascara, but when I do, I've been reaching for this one because it's not too wet, it doesn't feel thick, it doesn't flake or clump. It's just very like simple, and it's awesome. It's like $5. So had to give this a quick shout out to the old makeup days of YouTube. Another kind of oldie but a goodie for me is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So I get milk chocolate because regular chocolate Soleil is a little bit too much for my skin tone. If you're on the fair to light side, I think you should try milk chocolate because it's still a warm tone bronzer, but it's just not as deep as chocolate Soleil, and it still smells like chocolate. It's the same formula and everything. I ran out of my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I still want to go get that. I just haven't had time to buy it lately. So to, you know, in the meantime, I've been using this. I pulled it back out and I was like, this is actually really good. Like, why did I don't know, I kind of forgot about it pretty much. But I really enjoy this one, and it does blend very nicely on my skin. I am wearing it today pretty heavily, and I just put my blush right on top of it. I love this just to kind of warm up my skin tone, especially when I have other warm eyeshadows on. It's just beautiful, and I kind of forgot about this one, but pulled it back out again, and I'm using it, loving it again. Good one. Speaking of oldies with goodies here, I have my favorite lip balm in the entire universe. It's Lipsil Original Mint. This lip balm's awesome, and yes, I still use it. I've been getting asked questions lately about like if it's any still around, if it's still what I'm using. Yes, it is. And I actually went to Walmart the other day to repurchase it because this is my last one. This is the last tube I have, and I normally have one in my backpack for school, by my nightstand, and one in my makeup bag. So, you know, I'm running low, and I was like, okay, let's go to Walmart. They had a sign that said out of stock. And I was like, what? Like, I'm like freaking out. I'm gonna go to a different Walmart because I love to have this stuff on hand at all times. And my lips actually got to the point where they were cracking the other day because it was so windy and cold. I busted this out again. I mean, I use it every day, but I make a point of putting it on because sometimes I forget. So I only need to apply this once a day, and my lips instantly just feel so much better. They help retain the moisture. Like, it actually helps. You don't need to reapply it a bunch of times like other lip balms. I noticed that other ones I have to use a lot compared to this. One more makeup product before I get into some of the skincare things and a couple of the extras. This is one of the Milani baked blushes. It's not new. They've had the baked blushes for years, but this is a newer shade, at least to me. I didn't have this one, so I went to go get it. It's called Rosa Romantica, and it's a gorgeous kind of light pink, but it has a little bit of golden shimmer. And I use this as a highlight because it is so extremely shimmery. I love to take it on my e.l.f. brush, my e.l.f. tapered, what is this called? Highlighting brush, sorry. These are like $3 at the drugstore too. So I just take a little bit. That's probably even too much. Let me zoom you guys in because it is beautiful as a highlighter. I love this blush. I'm just going, I don't have any highlighter on yet, so I just wanted to show you guys in the video what it looks like. Isn't that so pretty? I love this color, and I feel like it's just better as a highlighter for me because it's so shimmery. It's very pigmented. You don't even need a lot. I mean, it's like just tap tap and that's all you need, really. Isn't that gorgeous? Is it just me, or do you guys use blushes as highlighters sometimes? It's just fun. So there we go. Okay, so this video is not over yet. It's gonna be a longer one because I have some skincare and then a couple of other things that I wanted to share with you guys. So let's switch it on over. That's it for the makeup that I'm liking right now. So let's get into some skincare first because I feel like this is still interesting if you guys are wanting to know like some beauty stuff I'm liking. And then at the end, it's just gonna be totally like random stuff. So right now, I have been using this Pacifica hand cream. It's called their Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream for hydration. I love this. I'm almost out, and they did send me this product months ago, but I didn't start using it until like the past month and a half or so. And I use it a lot, especially at work because I'm washing my hands a lot and I need to kind of get that moisture back in. I do also have eczema, and it's kind of breaking out pretty bad right now on my fingers. It's pretty painful. So I do have to deal with that also. I just have a little bit, and I don't really use more than this. I feel like a little bit goes a long way, and I just love the way it feels, and it doesn't have a thick, greasy quality. It's just so nice and airy. It has a very nice, light kind of coconutty scent. It's not really strong at all. It just kind of smells like coconuts, but it feels so good on my skin. I love it, and it helps a lot when you're washing your hands, or if you're just, you know, using your hands a lot and your skin gets cracked. I also like to really make sure I get it in between my fingers because right now in the winter, that's where I kind of get a lot of dryness, which normally I don't have that. Normally it's just on my fingertips, but I really make sure I get it in there, and it feels so nice. It's just great because it doesn't hold me back from being able to, you know, use my hands. I really use my hands a lot, so I love this stuff. I'm going to buy it. Thank you for letting me try that, Pacifica. Really nice. Okay, a body wash. You guys know me, I love trying new body washes. And this is actually something I've been using for a couple months now, but I just never really talked about it. This is the Raw Sugar Body Wash, The scent is called Vanilla Bean and Sugar, made from a natural coconut plant-based blend for pure skin nutrition, and this is made in Southern California. What caught my eye about this actually was the packaging. I'm not gonna lie, like when I found this at Target, I was like, this is a pretty bottle, like let me take a look. And I have repurchased this already. I've really loved this so much. It's pretty much all I've been using for body wash, and I'm someone who likes to jump around, so I feel like I found a great formula. The scent is very light. It doesn't even smell very sugary. It smells more of like a vanilla coconut water-ish scent. And the formula is very hydrating. It feels so good. You don't need a lot. I like to use a little like poof scrubby thingy, and sometimes just a washcloth, whatever. It feels good on my skin. It does not hurt if I happen to have any breakouts going on from eczema, like on my legs sometimes. I find this to be non-irritating on my skin, especially when I have eczema. It doesn't hurt it. The scent is very pretty and light. It does linger a little bit, and also for every purchase you make, they donate a bar of soap to a family in need, which is really cool. So I just found about that recently. I went on their site, so I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't even know that about the brand, but check them out. They're available at Target. I haven't seen them anywhere else, but I get mine at Target. Okay, one more skincare item. This is from Dermalogica, and it's their pre-cleansing balm. I love to use these balm type products to remove my makeup, because if you have dry skin, sometimes it can be really drying to just go in with a makeup wipe or, you know, just soap. You know, sometimes it just doesn't work and I have to kind of take a few extra steps. So what I like to use lately is these kind of balm products, and I've tried a few different other brands, but so far this is what I'm loving right now. When it comes to removing makeup, I like to take it very seriously. I do not sleep in my makeup. I've got to make sure it's all off, because I'm someone who likes to really just kind of indulge in my skincare routine, especially my nightly skincare routine. So I take the time to really do it. It's a routine because I make the time for it, and I have a pretty steady routine now, and this has become a part of it. I really like this balm because even though it's thick, once you start massaging it onto your skin, it goes from a balmy texture to an oily consistency, and it just breaks all of that makeup down. It breaks down my face makeup, my eyeliner, mascara. This is just a big helper when it comes to my nighttime skin routine, because once I have it off and like it's melting the makeup, then I just take my damp washcloth, I get some water on there, and I don't have to tug or anything. I just remove it and it comes off. It just slides the makeup off. It does take a little getting used to if you've never used a balm to remove your makeup, and it does feel kind of weird at first putting something on like that, but I'm telling you, it just simplifies everything. It removes makeup very easily, and it doesn't dry my skin out. It actually feels fine afterwards, which is super awesome. Let's get into the random stuff, because it is random. The first thing I have is this candle. I wanted my apartment to smell good, and I always like candles before I have company over. So I went to Marshall's, and they always have a huge candle selection. This is a brand called Makers of Wax Goods, and I have tried some of their candles years ago, and I remember liking them. So what really caught my eye was the shape of the candle, like the little glass container it's in. I love this shape. I think it's so cute. The scent is phenomenal. It's just amazing. Like, I've been stalking Marshall's. I've been going back and trying to find more of this scent. It's called White Orchid and Oud, and I love it because it smells so much like a fresh bouquet of orchids. It's so good. I love it so much. And I already have used up one of these candles, so you will see me talk about it in my empties video coming up. Kind of got a little bit of floral with that hint of musk that I really enjoy, and it's just a great candle. Like, I've been stalking Marshall's trying to find more, but I can't find any more of this scent specifically, but I hope it comes back one day because this scent is just beautiful. All right, last but not least, this is super random, but it's made my life so much easier. So I have stainless steel appliances here at my new apartment, and I could not figure out how to get rid of the streaks for the life of me. I never had stainless steel before, so I didn't know what to do to clean it, and I had like fingerprints, streaks. It was kind of getting crazy looking. So what I did was I just went to Target. I found these on the cleaner aisle. They kind of have it in like the wood cleaning section, and these were at the very top shelf, so I almost walked by it, but I found these. They're the Weimans stainless steel wipes, removes fingerprints. It says it on the bottom. I was like, okay, we'll see what it does. but it really does work, and I'm so happy. I only need one wipe to do the whole fridge. I can even do my stove with it too. This is very much needed and appreciated. I'm so happy I figured it out, because I was like, what do I do? I don't know how to clean stainless steel. It was bad. It was driving me crazy. So this is great. They're like $4, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because maybe you're new to stainless steel. Maybe you're like me and you're just kind of figuring things out as you go, and the place is coming along. I still don't have it like 100% done. It's not like decorated or anything, but you know, it's working out. It's functional. I have furniture, so we're getting there. I haven't decorated yet. Maybe I could do like a home goods haul, or like just a home decor haul in general. I haven't really looked, I haven't been shopping, but I've just been kind of keeping my eyes peeled here and there when I pop into Marshall's and stuff. But yeah, I'm really so excited. Everything's going good for me with my apartment, and school's been going good, job's been going good. All right guys, well that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know it was a longer one. I feel like it was a longer one anyway, so we'll see how long it ends up being. But thank you guys so much for being here again. Everything that I talked about today, I'll have it listed and linked down below in case you want to check it out for yourselves. Yeah, so until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.